Yo, top chat. Does the top chat work? Notification gang. Someone tell me that everything's working. Live chat, even better. So update 118. What do we got here, fellas? What do we have? Fixed an issue wherein after changing to a specific gear ratio, the adjustable range and set value gear ratio would change each time the settings were opened. Yeah, I've sort of noticed that shit. Music replay. Fixed an issue where the color of the brake calipers could not be changed. These are the important things, fellas. Super, super important. So if you save data, I actually had some save data corruption problems. Logitech finally gets an update. Cafe fixed an issue where it was possible to receive multiple tickets repeatedly. Oh, sad noises. Sad, sad noises. Fixed an issue where the label doesn't... Nothing about force feedback. That's super sad. Let's go in and have a gander. Oh, totally the wrong way. World map. So that was sort of a hot fix one I would suggest. Yo, Leroy, what is going on, mate? Shit, I didn't even know you had YouTube installed on your phone, mate. Ethan, welcome. So let me know that everything's okay. I'm trying my Elgato stream setup again. We're doing the test live because why wouldn't you just do it live? It's just how we roll. I just realized I don't have any money, bro. We clearly spent all our money the other night. Yeah, cheers for swinging past, mate. Depends if you've got your headphones on or anything, you might be able to tell me what the quality is like. We'll see as the stream goes. I wanted to label it a test, but it looks like we've just had some hot fixes. So we'll go to the cafe and check. We'll go to the cafe and check to see if they really did fix it. So they fixed this, Ethan. I'll scroll back and have a gander, mate. Yeah, definitely no new tickets. It looks like the tickets that I had are left over there. G'day, devs. What's going on, bro? Yeah, so they're all old leftover tickets. What's the date today? The 6th. So yeah, no special tickets. We'll roll back and let Ethan have a read. I was reading these as I started the stream, but I never know whether my microphone is working properly because we're not pro stream around here. So update 118, a new update for Gran Turismo has been released. The following is a list of adjustments introduced. In improvements and adjustments, car settings fixed an issue wherein after changing to a specific gear ratio, the adjustable range and set value of the gear ratio would change each time the settings were opened. Number 2, music replay fixed an issue wherein the game would crash if the Honda Sports VGT was the camera target in the music replay. I didn't notice that. I can say that's for sure. GT Auto fixed an issue wherein the colour of the brake calipers could not be changed if body paint was applied to the car equipped with the following tuning parts in the liveryetta: racing brake kit, ceramic, carbon ceramic brake kit. I definitely saw about 10,000 posts about that. It was like every day someone discovered that the calipers weren't changing colour. Fixed an issue wherein the colour of the brake calipers would change when the body paint was applied in the following cars: Alpine Vision Gran Turismo, Aston Martin DP100 Vision Gran Turismo, Lambo V12 Vision Gran Turismo, Mini Clubman Vision Gran Turismo, Porsche 919 Living Legend, Dodge SRT Tomahawk S Vision Gran Turismo. Save data. This is actually one that affected me. Fixed an issue wherein the save data would not load correctly from the server if playing on a console with no Gran Turismo data stored on it. Steering controllers fixed an issue wherein the steering angle would not reflect the player's inputs on some cars when using the Logitech G923 Cafe fixed an issue wherein it was possible to receive multiple tickets repeatedly from extra menus. Yeah. Circuit Experience fixed the issue wherein the label car would not display correctly in the Circuit Experience replay. Very snoozing fixes, these ones. Fixed an issue wherein the race start would with the replay camera when starting in an offline race after spectating in a lobby. Various other issues have been addressed. Thank you for your continued support. I hope that was lengthy and boring enough, Ethan. There's probably more out there, but yeah, let's just get in and do some laps. We'll see what this little red flag has come up for. Ah, there's something that I want in here. What do I want? How do I get to that? I need to get to that. On sale. Where is it? Honda. Oh, I've just got enough money to get it. Why would I want that car? You're telling me, Ethan, but we'll buy that and get it off the list. So now I am officially broke, so don't ask me to buy anything. Look at that, going through the wish list. Are you back in... Are you probably not watching anymore, Leroy? But you must have been on your phone when this notification come through. What was the question? Totally forgot. When are you in Auckland next? I tried to catch up with you last time you were in Auckland, but I seem to have missed you. Yeah, that's it. Like, how are you meant to host, mate? Like, do you remember the MMC glory days? Sorry. That was so much fun. I'm so glad that I met you guys, and that really gave me the motivation to start racing. So we'll just make sure 23 hours left. We've got a couple of percentage points. I don't know if anyone's going to jump in here and grind that lap down. Simmons, Mint Matt. So Matty Simmons, excellent time there. I'd be pretty happy with that if I was him. And it looks like the meta car over in C has become the Beetle. So I don't have a Beetle and I can't afford one. So I'm going to have to go full POV spec. So sad that there's no money in this game. It really frustrates me. Go the variation. We'll do a couple of laps and we'll see if yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. It's somewhat demotivating, that's for sure. So I'd like to... Oh, look at that, mate. 1,000. That's very, very... Oh, Zuzu in his Australian profile. It's a nice lap. You'd have to be happy with that. Genesis in the Jester, Pan Mac. A few of the lads. TGT Racing. Hopefully you're in the stream, mate. If you've got audio complaints, definitely let me know. I'm not using the share button tonight. We're trying the steering wheel and external microphone and the computer to stream everything. If it starts getting laggy or choppy, let us know. If I turn that off, might be a bit better. We'll go and cut a couple of laps while I warm up. I've just realised I don't have my gloves. What a rookie. What a bloody rookie. Sitting down without any equipment, mate. No equipment. So we'll have a gander. It's pretty quiet tonight, isn't it? Wednesday night. Level ranking. What kind of beetle should we chase? May as well chase the world's best beetle, I guess. See how far off the pace we are. Be interesting. I did a couple of laps here on Monday night in the real Beetle. Ah, cheers, Ethan. Really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get that heart rate up. Oh, this car, mate. Something about this car. Not a huge fan. It's got so much grip though. Can never remember where to shift it though. It's got so many gears. It's going to take a bit of throttle control there, one would suggest. More throttle control than I have. Be interesting to see if this is the race car. This might just be the qualifying car, I think. Responds a lot to the throttle. I really don't like the adjustments that you can have in 7. So Tuesday night we spent some time at Watkins Glen on iRacing. Yeah, this is the Beetle. Looks like it's the OP car here at the moment. I was thinking that I had a thought on Monday night when we were racing here that it could be. G'day Private Label, how are you? Yes, they are inept. I'll have to read that in a second. But yeah, very underwhelming update. As we run wide. Yeah, this is it, mate. Daniel, how are you, my friend? Yep, they fixed the roulette ticket, as we would assume. And then the other thing was just brake calipers was the other important thing. They reckon there was an issue with the G923, I believe. Or is it the 932? I don't recall. But, yeah, they said they fixed. I was actually going to play a different game tonight, and then they announced the update on me, cheeky dogs. Look how much you can run off the road there. It's phenomenal how much road you can use. So you want a mid 39 there if you're looking to be ultra competitive. So 35.9 is okay. Thordy, what is going on, bro? Welcome back, my friend. So it's been a long time. I've never really had... I used to do some... what is it called? Some streaming where I would... remote play streaming. And I finally got an Elgato and a microphone and stuff. So I'm still setting that up. So if anyone is disgruntled with the quality, definitely let me know and I'll work on it. Yes, mate, they did. Yeah, we can... If anyone wants me to go out and read it again, I can. We did read it at the start of the stream, and we read it again for Ethan a couple of minutes ago. It's a pretty average lap, that one, if I'm honest. But yeah, I've checked the glitch. Glitch definitely fixed. Like I said, the three major thing was G29 or whatever it's called, the brake calipers, and the engine glitch. poor exit there again. No, they didn't remove, so we can go and have a gander. While you're asking the questions, we may as well do it, eh? So, yes, they didn't remove, because I've got a couple in there, I believe. I checked it before. Super underwhelming, but it is a hotfix update. It's only 2 weeks since the last update, which is in Gran Turismo world. That's the equivalent to an iRacing hotfix the next day. So we'll check this for Thorny. Private label, thanks for coming to the stream, mate. I should have acknowledged you a bit earlier. So engine ticket, and did I have a cash ticket? No, I don't have a cash ticket. Okay, so that one's for driving. That one was the extra menu. Ah, yep. So there's the extra menu ones. So I kept those. I've been keeping these since for post updates so we can check. So all tickets still available. Let me just clear this out. And we need to make some money. I should actually go and play some single player. I'm that over it that I just want to make some single player and get some cash. So into the cafe. Most blokes should know the engine glitch by now. But it is extra menus, rotary engine, click, and then you would go back and there would be another one. Ah, nice, bro. You are 100% right, Ethan. I just cannot believe that we're nearly 4 months into the game, and do you know what I mean? Like, oh, multiplayer. We built one of the premier, if not the premier console multiplayer game with Gran Turismo Sport, and you as a community pissed and moaned that it was all about multiplayer. So we're building a single player game now. Yeah, so they had a premier multiplayer game, and like the world complained about single player. So now they've built a single player game, and it's like, multiplayer? We don't do multiplayer around here. Multiplayer's finished. Yeah, so we won't spin those bad boys. What to do? Like, I've got heaps of single player left. So we haven't done... Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what do you do, Ethan? You just have to do it. Yeah, so as far as single player goes, we must have a lot of... Yeah, see, look at all these. Say none. None, 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 none. So there's 1,000 single player races I could do. We could go and do a... G'day Ferret, how are you, my friend? We could go and do a... We could go and do a mission challenge. Manx Ghost. Oh, look at this. So Manx with the new what do you call it? The tip. So let's... Do I have to complete the circuit experience, or do we just enter and exit? Yeah, it's getting difficult, that's for sure, Pinkham. So hopefully Manx stays with us. Welcome to the chat room, mate. Really appreciate you dropping by and throwing in a comment. So assuming just enter and exit. Look at this, fellas. I'm gonna have all the cash in the world. Please have all the cash in the world. Please, please, please. It's everything they touch, they break. Please give me a lot of money. Zuzu, welcome to the chat room, my friend. Oh, where's my money? Okay, so that was clearly wrong. Try that. No. Maybe it's only certain. Or oh, is it only on ones that aren't done? Oh, are you talking about the one time, like about 5 updates ago? Like, one of the original updates where there wasn't any money for circuit experience? Okay, yeah. So I've gone around and collected all my circuit experience cash in the past. Yeah, so I've spent that $60 million, if that's what we're asking. So that was about, yeah, that was one of the original updates. Oh, so you're trying to help me get some money. Ah, yeah, no, I'm a big spender. So I bought all the, we have a fair few. So, blue, 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 blue. So this is the next one I would like. So I want 2 million before this leaves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if we could just grind out some single player. If I could just grind out some single player, because we're only getting about 40 grand per sport race, and this week's sport races aren't really doing it for me. Like there's always the old, like everybody knows Sardegna. I'm not even sure I've done Sardegna. I was trying to complete this entire game in Streamland. Okay, so I have done it by the looks of it. So I could get, so I'd have to do that race for what, 2-3 hours to get 2.2. So we've done a couple of races there. Done all, oh, maybe I went through, no, see, still got these bad boys. See, 150,000, mate. I don't even want to rock up for 150,000. 550, so we've done these ones on stream. Yeah, it was so good, Ethan. Like when they added the new circuit. What circuit did they just add? Because we did that last week. Oh, one back too many. Look at this. This is scintillating entertainment. They're actually really easy now, Ethan. They have spent a lot of work trying to make them doable. So that was a lot of fun last week. Oh, we could go back in here and challenge Ethan. See if we could match his lap times. So I think I might have even... Oh, yep. 11.5. 11.5 is flying, bro. Oh, you're not a friend on this profile. What's going on there? Ah, there you are. Yep. I don't remember these. I don't remember coming back and doing that. Oh, it's not on this profile, that's why. Hilarious. Bloody hook getting me by 1,000ths of a second. You know what's not actually happening? So I was going to grind out a quali time in the Beetle, but then we'd have to buy the Beetle. So I could probably do one Sardegna, then buy a Beetle. Ah, yeah. Should I try and fix it? Sector 3. That's a really long sector, isn't it? Goes forever. In my defense, I was on controller. Ah, yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, 40-second sector. Oh, and by a full 10th. Very, very tight. So Speedy and Nana Josh with some serious times there. Okay, we'll go back to the Nurburgring. Should be a quiet night tonight, actually. We should just start doing some racing, shouldn't we? We should blow this. Profile out of the water. See if we can get this profile back to B grade. So the Beetle's where it's at the moment. Beetle, show me where the Beetle is. Yeah, so medium tyres. I felt like we did an alright lap here in the Porsche earlier in the week. But the overall global times have improved by about a second since then. So we should be able to find a little bit of time. It just depends really depends whether you can find your mojo. Sometimes it's can take a while to get into the groove. Oh, let's have a go. If you blokes come up with something decent that we can do, let me know in the chat room for sure. Always here for new experiences. I love missing the apex there for whatever reason. I really wish we could have brake balance back. Look at that. So much power in this thing. That was next level. The car just took away from me and accelerated so quick. Yeah, bro, I have Maxi. I was a bit worried, but yeah, I think we did that on one of the streams the day that it came out, perhaps. So yeah, I got to, I think I'm about 2.5 on one profile and 2% on the other profile, and that's more Escudo Pikes Peak than I want to do, if I'm honest. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to the cash injection, Maxi. Have you been doing a little bit of racing here? Thanks for swinging past, mate. I will have you know that a welding supervisor course is the most bullshit I've ever done in my life. It's really got to be light on the brakes there to get the car turned in. How are you finding this corner on 7? It feels like on Sport the car used to just like pick up and come in there, but on 7 it feels like the car just always wants to wash the front away. Yeah, you've got about 23 hours, Ethan, to get within 3%. Yep, $2 million for gold, $1 million for silver, and maybe 200 or somewhere between 200,000 and 500,000 for what's it called? Bronze. And so I think it's cumulative, so you should get 3.5 million if you can run the gold time. Turned in too early. Really struggling to work out how this car turns. Oh, turn rear. I'll get that in a second, Daniel. Oh, 58. Why was the lap so slow? Grind to become... Yeah, that was my plan tonight. I was going to do multiplayer. So I want to do F1 multiplayer. Through all levels. And when I say all levels, Like in F1 multiplayer, they've got like beginner, social beginner, something like advanced not advanced, social advanced or something, or social intermediate, and then online ranked. So I was thinking we'll jump in the social beginner with a few assists on and putter around, and then once we get a win, we have to move up into the amateur grade, and then if we ever get a win in there, I've got to move up to ranked lobbies. And just see what the competition over there is like. What I'm really struggling with on those fast cars is the throttle control, bro. The throttle control is immense, mate. Like, you can tell I've been driving tin tops for 4 years or whatever. Like, my throttle control exists of closed throttle and wide open throttle, I'm telling you. So we really want to, what was I saying? Better than a 9 down here. Yeah, so sort of the slowest I want to be there is a 35.9, I believe. Ideally we need to be 101 for the next sector. Oh, so we missed it by 0.2. Come on, spin around, rear. And then, what do we want there? 24 perhaps, I think. So I still need to take well over a second off that bad boy. Let's we should join a F1 league on F1, like PS5 or or computer. Because if it's PS5, I'm definitely keen for something like that. Like, I want to start racing Sundays. So maybe not every Sunday, but every Sunday that there's not a Nurburgring. So Nurburgring, also we just missed the last race that went on. So there's the Nürburgring Endurance Racing Championship with about 9 rounds per year. I would like to do that. And then if I was going to do Formula 1, I'd want to do... Yeah, I really want to learn how to drive those cars. Like I said, I think it'll be really good for my throttle control. Like, you really don't realise how much effort you're not putting into your throttle control till you drive a car with 1,000 horsepower. Ah, he just drives off there so nice. The way that you have to start to feed in the throttle around the Nurburgring is really interesting. Oh, that's decent. Oh, then of course we don't get the turn in, you cheeky dog. Cheeky dog. Turned in a touch early. Yeah, so it must be a 24 there. Must be looking for a solid 24. Trying to get the turn-in point here is... Come on, Beetle. I always miss that apex by a mile. It's so frustrating. Just how hard those guys push through there. The wheel clipping. Like as in this steering wheel. Is that good or bad? I'll have to listen back, my friend. Just let me know how bad it is. Can't feel anything. You just mean like energy wise? Yeah, any lower and I can't feel anything in this game. It's crazy. Ah, that's interesting. Because I definitely can't feel the curbs. Still a 25-2. G'day, Nanas. Thanks for swinging past, my friend. Updates pretty much. Brake calipers, G29. Same time again. Frustrating. On the brakes too late. Yeah, it's weird, eh? Like, I'd love to know. Like I said, I've gone through about 10,000 settings trying to get it. And the best it's felt... Do third person. Any reason you want me to do third person? Like, I do play controller single player, but we were actually trying to cut out a top lap. Or do you just want to see how fast I am on controller, or... Or you think it's faster? Like, see how I just went up on that curb, Maxi? That's visual. It's like it's not even there. I just like drive up onto it, and it's like I assume I'm up on top of that curb now. I would love. Didn't get the cutback. Oh, like as in you, like comparatively, you want to see how fast I am compared to get a love stem. Comparatively, how fast I am on controller. So what we did a 155 start. So on controller. Well, that's hard to drive. So normally, Rishi, about 2 seconds slower on controller. If I could do a 157, I'd be pretty happy. Penalty. How's that not a penalty? Okay. Let me note that. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, that should be a penalty. We'll finish the lap for shits and giggles anyway. I cannot drive third person with a wheel. That would do my head in. So we'll take probably what, a second off whatever this time is. Come on, you good thing. I can feel the curb more on this controller, if I'm honest. Six, seven, even a 7. I'm pretty happy with that. 1 second penalty. Yeah, that's more like it. Just got to keep that outside, the outside tire on the. Got to keep the outside tire on the red and whites. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, around 2 seconds. Catch it. Mother flipper. But yeah, so that was definitely going to be... Oh, cheers, Rishi. Welcome to the chat room, mate. Chuck a sub in there if you're not already subbed. Jeff, how did I miss you? Scroll through the chat, mate. It's so weird now that the chat's not on the screen. I've got to make sure I focus a little bit more. So, bloody... Or yeah, I'm probably not going to do it all day, but we'll take on Pinkham's challenge of changing to this. Oh, that's weird. So the target to beat is probably a what did we say? A 150. So if we could beat a 157, which I think we would have done on controller. So 156 like this, and I'll be pretty happy. Oh, it's so weird. Don't ask me how people do that. So already about a second down on the time that we need. Oh, this is worse than controller. I think I'd prefer controller over this. That's mega. Yeah, I probably haven't, my friend. You reckon there's better chase settings? Well, I'm not generally a chase player. Unless it's single player, then it's always chase. Sorry, 10 minutes till a race. I don't know. I'm torn whether we do a race or not. So we're definitely a second down now. These guys are... I've really got to learn how that last corner... That last corner is the death of me. Ah, look, 56. There we go. Bang on target. Bang on target. Yeah, settings. Display, no. Controller. I don't know. It's none of those, is it? There should be advanced settings or something, I thought. Assist, controller, display. Whoops. Adjust chase. Oh, you reckon near? Don't know if I like that. Haha. No. So brake calipers are now the correct color, Yoda. And so brake calipers are the correct color. You cannot no longer do the glitch. Yeah, that sounds pretty loose, mate. I like the chase view to be just a touch behind firm, if I'm honest. Oh, you can't do it out here. So yeah, Yodes, don't waste your time, my friend. We'll just entertain Rishi here. Camera Sims 5. I got a feeling that's gonna be only goes to 3. Go back. Retry. I got a feel. Yeah, not terrible. Yeah, nah, bro. Don't waste your time. We'll do one lap. Just... Yeah, that's weird. The way the camera moves. It's super weird. Yeah, I can't feel the understeer and the oversteer like that. Oh, yeah. Where to go and what to do, fellas? Where do we go and what do we do? It's super. Super, super, super difficult to stay motivated. I was really looking forward to this update. I was like, oh yeah, hopefully they do a quick force feedback patch. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, we could swap over to Formula 1. Do you double dare me? The Watkins Glen race, that's the kind of race I would do on controller, but I haven't got a mini set up for that, if I'm honest. So, it's 8 minutes till the next race there. So if I was going to do that, I would definitely be doing it on controller. Apparently the mini is OP here. Qualifying time trial. Viper is now the cool kid on the block. That's a good choice. Not sure if I own one, but we can try. Manufacturer Viper. Dodge. So that's under D. A Viper. Is that the correct Viper? We'll just change to it. Viper GTS 13. Ooh. So maybe the Delta. Do I own the Delta? Change car. So that was a Lancia, wasn't it? Manufacturer, Lancia. Hopefully I've bought a Lancia. No, I've got the bloody Stratos. We could take the GTR out for a thrash, actually. It's been a while since we've done that. Sports hards, car setting. Look at that. And car settings. So we've got lots of room to play here, actually. So I'd probably pull the ballast out as the first thing I do. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Put some power back in there. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a car, fellas. 99. That'll have to do. Oh, spewing Maxi. Spewing, bro. Yeah, let's just do a race. Yeah, so Daily Race A is my controller style racing. You're completely going to throw me off now. You've made me change all my bloody controller settings, haven't you? Whoa, yeah, I can't do that. So, display settings. It's funny how different people prefer different things, eh? Camera sensitivity was 2, and what was this? That was that, wasn't it? Retry, here we go. G'day Dio, how are you, mate? Oh, haha, a decent Wednesday. Oh, she's not as lively on the sports hards as she was on the, ignoring track limit, bro, you're kidding. Yeah, so brake calipers have been fixed, Dio, engine glitch has been fixed, Dio, and what was the third thing? Logitech wheel users have had some, have had a fix. Nothing at all exciting. So exciting. Yeah, so exciting we're doing some daily racing. Oh, shit. No one told me that there was no brakes on this thing. I'm gonna murder some people out here. Settings. We need some brake pads, fellas. Oh, so how much have I got to spend? Brake. Get some pads on it. Oh, yep, that's in there. Racing pads. Oh, just over. So we'll run some sports pads. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, I saw that video as well. That's the warning you get when you do a sport mode glitch. So the track cuts and stuff. So I would suggest they did the Daytona track glitch. Have I got anti-lag turned on? Well, yes, normally I would like the anti-lag. This car is going to get smoked here, isn't it, fellas? You never did the engine glitch. Spewing, bro. I did it. I went. It took me an hour and a half, I think, to get 15 engines. And then I had to... Then the very next day I got the 16th engine. Anthony, welcome to the chat room, mate. Chuck a sub in there for us. But not on this profile. So only on one profile I did it, because an hour and a half to get all the engines was just too much of my life. Oh, look at this GDR, such a pig. So do you want me do you want the anti-lag turned off, Rishi, or you like it? Yeah. Oh, wrong circuit. We are going to get smoked here, fellas. This car is so slow. So let me just catch up with Anthony's chat. I just focus on the grinding cash and collecting more cars. The game is easy to grind. Well, Anthony, if you don't mind, I'll give you my login, and you can grind for me, mate, because we are currently sitting on $18,000, mate. I have no money at all. I can't buy anything, mate. I was actually considering of just doing single player tonight, just so that I could get some cash. I was just trying to think what races on single player I can be bothered doing. That's the hard bit. So Yoda hasn't finished Cafe because he can't be bothered. Yeah. I keep breaking at the GT3 markers, fellas, so forgive me, because I did a lot of kilometers here last week in the GT3s. And yeah. Yep, so when you say defeated the game, are we talking platinum, fellas? Are we talking platinum? Because sit down, young fellas, and let Grandpa tell you a story. I platinum Gran Turismo Sport. It took me 3 years, and I actually had to grind it. And I have platinumed 2 profiles on GT7 without trying. So I'm somewhat underwhelmed. I am a GT fanboy at heart, but we do play a few other games. We are expanding the library. I may even finish on GT7 tonight. We might even swap over to Formula 1 now that I can actually keep up appearance. Oh, 125. So what's that like as a time, fellas? So the 300 board. Look at that. It's a terrible time. We're already 1 second up. But we'll race from wherever it puts us, actually. So hopefully all the new blokes have chucked a sub there. Help us get over 800. I hate being that YouTube guy that asks us for whatever he asks for. Forza Jules. Agreed. Look at that. Just Aussies playing at the moment. Pretty... So we need to get enough money to buy the Viper 13 and then give it a tune. Ah, that's an excellent tip, Anthony, because I was about to start buying all the cars from Brand Central. So I've been concentrating on getting all the used cars. Make sure I own... Maxi is the real multiplayer. I can't believe you've hung around this long in my stream, Maxi, when I'm not doing multiplayer. I really appreciate you spending some time with me, mate. I'll even need to pick your ear about being this welding supervisor job. It's an absolute nightmare, I tell you. So Yoda's just been doing a little bit of work here and there, trying to do some nations and menu. Yeah, were you practicing for those, or you just like arriving driving? So Epic Gamer Matthew. So what was that pole position time? Did anyone note the pole position time? So that's the time we'll have to try and beat. I wonder how off the pace the big bulky GTR is here. So hopefully we can make up with it with a bit of driver skill. This is what I'm hoping. Or... oh, look at that. Godsey wears cons. Ah, yep. Sweet. We might actually be able to have some fun here in the GTR then. I was only a little bit off the pace. Oh, look at that. Cheers, bro. Yeah, of course, I get that. You do realise he punted me off the circuit. So the game clearly doesn't realise it's punted the shit out of me. How did that stay in track limits, fellas? Come on, you good thing. So when you were talking about my wheel clipping, Pinkham, was it too loud for the stream? Or was the microphone too sensitive? Is it something I'm going to have to spend even more money in fixing? What do other streamers do with their steering wheels? Ah, spewing. I have no idea what these streamers do to get around all that shit. Because if I turn the force feedback down, I'm going to have no audio at all. No force feedback on me. So this GTR is alright here. It's a pity we've got a pen. Spewing, bro. Spewing. We could have been on for the win. Maybe. Oh, you reckon it was the paddles, Heath? Yeah, I have heard a lot of streamers with their loud clicking on the paddles. Yeah, too easy, Yodes. Oh, still fastest lap, even with pens. GTR, I love you. I love you, GTR. We should be friends. So for those that are new to the chat room, the current livery slash style slash whatever they want to call it, this is what my GTR looked like when I left Australia some 5 years ago. That bloke doesn't understand racing lines. Evo is what you're dreaming, Daniel. You're dreaming, bro. There's another track limit for you. Wait. Oh, the... Oh, I'm under so much pressure here. Yes, I still have it. I just don't get to see it very often. I don't know where to brake here. Come on, GTR. Having a big dive there, that bloke. Spewing. It's gonna be a 1 second penalty, maybe. It's so hard to drive. Is this the last lap? Yeah. Need to get a lap with no penalties, fellas. That bloke loves a dive bomb, mate. He's making me so nervous. He doesn't, he just needs a little bit of work on his exits. Yeah, so get your 3 million while you can. I'm so nervous. I don't know if my heart rate shows it, but come on. My hands are sweaty. Well, that was a lot of fun, that race. Whew, that is hard work, fellas. Shit. The GTR, fellas. Yeah, this is it, Dio. You gotta crank through them golds, my friend, to get that extra cash. So the Exile GTR coming through with the goods, fellas. The Exile GTR coming through with the goods. I love you. So are you struggling, Dio, with the car? Zoo. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, so hopefully Ethan's right and it just is the paddles. So is this the sound that we can hear? Cheers, Daz. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I've got the microphone about as far away from the steering wheel as I can get. So I need super quiet paddles, is what you're telling me. Cheers, fellas. Cheers, everyone, for swinging through. Oh, you just want the medal, bro. Okay. I know. I know what you mean with that. I am quite the collector. I am quite the collector of medals myself. So 834. This car is very difficult to drive. So did I actually get through that race without hurting anybody? Hopefully I did. So hopefully we've had a few new subscribers, a few of the lads swinging past, chucking that button. So in this particular profile, Dio, I believe we're just there. Yep. So I think I've got a 37 mid or a 37 low in the other profile, but I'm definitely not going one away from 800. 800 watts. I don't see any 800s. Yeah, cheers, Dio. Oh, one away from... yeah, bro. Did I actually put this stream on low latency? I'll have to check. Because the last time I was streaming off the computer, we had low latency, which was really good for the racing. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. That makes me that makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I really appreciate all the support, you guys. That's yeah, shit, eh? It's been a long time coming. We will, I think was it, whose idea was it to do Daily Race A? Because I really appreciate that. I think it was Rishi might have talked us into it, and I love getting my GTR out and having a thrash. And so that's put us, that's two awesome things that's happened tonight already. So we've managed to get the R32 out for a thrash. Yeah. Oh, so okay, lapwing, bro, that's illegal. You can't be doing bloody 19s. So yes, the GTR is a long way off the pace by the looks of it, but so we've got 6 minutes to sort of throw in a lap. If anyone's inclined perhaps to ask for tuning advice, I do take personal messages, fellas. So if there's any like driving tips you want me to watch your laps or anything like that, this GTR just doesn't turn in. I do have the turn in dialed out of it though, because on those hard tyres we just had to slide the car around and use the horsepower to make the lap. So all the steering has been dialed out of this car, and I'm just using horsepower at the moment to get the lap time, which seemed to be alright for that race. But if any actual decent cars come out, we're going to get absolutely slaughtered. So maybe go. So like trying to get some front grip is all about the brake pedal release. So we're going to have to sacrifice the entry there. So I'll just grab Anthony's message. I plan to get the McLaren F194 if it comes back. You've got 20 million credits. Mate. Can we just trade accounts? I need 20 million smackaroons. I'm jealous for all you blokes with grinding. So... cheers, Dio. Really appreciate the love, mate. That's good. That's good, mate. Like, yeah, don't be shy of, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a number. But it does... You know, it doesn't qualify or quantify anything that you've ever done, but sometimes it just feels good to like achieve a personal goal. Oh no, we held onto the throttle there. That's gonna inhibit the turn in, and then I do it there again. So just picking up that little bit of throttle is inducing the understeer on this GTR. I was trying to pick up the oversteer, so I was trying to get the rear to just let go a little bit, but it seems to be having the opposite effect. So maybe the 300 board here. Oh no, it's going to have to be a lot earlier than 300 board. Oh, that's an awesome effort. It did take you. Yeah, I'm a no microtransactions guy as well, Anthony. And yeah, I 100% concur, my friend. I will not spend $1 unless I accidentally ever loaded a script and the script spends some money. I did read about some guys where their scripts are spending money for them. So wouldn't you hate to wake up in the morning and you've spent like $10 billion? Oh no, this car's not going to come back. All I wanted to do was do one decent lap before the next race in case someone a little sweaty came out and we could have a good race. Come on, GTR. It's so difficult to drive with all those steering aids, with all the steering sensitivity driven out. So we've tuned out all the steering so I can have max horsepower. So as you can see in the last race, that bloke was able to get me under brakes. Actually, you know what I need to do? Control the sensitivity, I think, is wrong for this particular car at the moment. So in the slower cars, I generally like to crank up my steering sensitivity. So we'll have a look at that in a second after this lap. Actually, let's look at it now. Control setting, yeah. Yeah, the car just changes direction a lot better now. But that would... or if this was a race C or something like that, we're going to add... Oh no. Please don't be an out of bounds. It's going to be, isn't it? Yep. So we'll go. So it looks like where the fencing folds in. One, 2, 3. Yeah, so damn, it's so sad noises. So we'll have to do a few races here. I do get one race on Spa for 60 minutes and get the that's, but 60 minutes is a long time, bro. The most you'll see me play this game is essentially give or take when I'm streaming. Apart from that, where like the other profile is a casual profile, I pump through all that single player pretty quickly just to get myself up to speed, and but this particular single player here has been taking a lot longer. It is very, 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 very similar to iRacing. It's like iRacing for console. Dexter, the best legend car to look out for. Well, I would currently like to buy, I'm getting all the Group 1 classics. That is my personal favorites. Yeah, it's sad news, Loopy, too. My commiserations, mate. Yeah, rest in peace, the old profiles. But yeah. Yeah, I've got that, Anthony. Yeah, so I've got my eye on the Porsche, and that's what I was trying to talk ourselves into. Loopy knows where it's at, the MX-5. I'm not sure we can get that in the Legends. The Porsche 962C. So this is almost from the back racing here. This is going to be quite difficult, although we're running out of excuses. we weren't able. We had 6 minutes to improve our qualifying time, and we didn't manage to do it. God, GTRs are sexy. Oh, look at that. See, twin turbs, bro. Twin turbs with all the boost. Is that Josh coming to race with me? $34, bro. You need some horsepower, bro. It's about the 500. That RX 500. Bloody Joshua! So I'm very slow on the apex by the looks of it. Seems to be what these blokes are complaining about. Oh, sorry, bro. Try to race a little bit cleaner this time. Whew. So it's like we've got the LS1 big block up in here. So I'm just concentrating a touch. Sorry, Anthony, I'll grab that in a second. We'll just try and pump through this race ASAP. Trying to go for the 400 board, I think. Really? Will I get it this lap? That's the question. So hopefully not. No, beautiful. Shit, so much pressure. I need to be a long way in front, I think. I can't believe the GTR's actually half doing okay here, fellas. I thought we were going to get smoked, smacked to pieces. Blown to smithereens, I tell you. We'll try and do... So that looked alright, I think. Bloody played on controller, man. Controller and sport mode, I can't get over it. It's so crazy. Ah, you missed out on those compensation rewards, bro. Unlucky. Trying to get a little bit of rotation off the apex there with a fast throttle pickup. Come on. Bloody how times have changed, fellas, eh? Gone from being a full sweat mode cockpit channel to controller chase mode daily race A unranked. Wonder what kind of lap this will be. So I've got to brake early. Ah no, we had to brake too much for the apex. What a killer. I think that was going to be a decent lap. Does anyone enjoy custom races against garage cars? I haven't tried that, bro. Like, yeah, I was just saying. So this is a... I used to be a pretty sweaty, bloody online multiplayer guy. So we would grind out, like, Gran Turismo Sport for, like, you know, 4 hours a night. Oh no, I haven't got the cutback, come on. Yeah, not as sweaty as someone else in the chat room that was probably more like 8 hours a day, but 2 to 4 hours for me was getting pretty sweaty. Grinding out some of them good quality times and stuff. So it looks like racing from the back here might be the idea if we're going to do much more. Probably can do one more or a single player race, then I might call it a night. The update hasn't got me super excited, if I'm honest. So I think Josh was falling back so we could do a first last first challenge. So we only improved a couple of seconds on that particular race. So I thought we did an 8:30 last time as well, but apparently not. But yeah, Dad A9X, solid username, that one. Epic Gamer, he was almost on pole position. He's had a rough race there. Might have got punted once or twice on his way past. Now Joshua 888, so I think we've played him. Playing with grinding. I used to play 8 hours a day, grind 8 hours. Yeah, I guess... If that was me using the wrong terminology, Loopy, I sincerely apologise, my friend. But I did grind one day. I ground out an A+ for something like 14 hours or something stupid. But I'm not sure you can do that these days. So look at that. Need a setup. Yeah, this game is the true. Well, especially when you're grinding out that cash, mate. Especially when you see yourself sitting at Sardegna. Yeah, so yeah, so those blokes want the setup. It is an extremely difficult setup to drive. Um, uh, yeah, so so I think that hopefully they saw it in Exile GDR. Uh, no skill. So yeah, those blokes. You haven't even. Yeah, so these blokes don't understand how hard this car is to drive. It's got no suspension at all. I can take all the suspension out and I can probably still smoke them. But legends. Tesos, how are you, mate? Yeah, so we'll do one more and then we'll probably call it a day. Yeah, there's so much to do. I've got like hundreds of hours of bloody, hundreds of hours of single play to go. Yeah, well that's fine, Anthony. Yeah, so what was I missing out here? You chucked in some chat a little bit earlier. Old mate was asking about legend cars, so I'll show you the legend car. I started this game in late April, missed out on the conversation. Yeah, I had to start GT7 from the very beginning with, yeah. So in the first week, there was a little bit of, you could grind, I think for maybe 2 weeks. So this is the legend car that I want to save up for. Oh, actually I've already got the Porsche, do I? The Porsche used to be here. Yeah, so it's not that I'm saving up for. It's actually the Nissan R92 CP. Yeah, I know the feel, Daz. So I think we've still got all these... Oh, Vorta, how are you, my friend? So we can try... See if we can get a quali lap in this time. Yeah, it's probably still daylight over there. So what was I thinking? We might be able to do a 22. Oh, drifting missions, bro. Yeah, what are you... Welcome, Noble. Did I say hi? Hopefully I said hi. we've brought out the R32 GDR again. We had a couple of blokes in the stream asking for some daily race A to see what we can do. I've brought out my classic R32, and in the chat, the other blokes are upset because it's got too much horsepower for them. They haven't tuned their cars. Yeah, I could only drift on controller as well, mate. I turn the wheel off and jump on the controller. Damn. So we need a 22, I reckon. Assessing the wheel height. These guys are so funny. I'll guarantee you it's the camera angle that makes it look weird. It's not actually remotely weird at all. The camera angle's sort of below the wheel. Ah. How does that not get a penalty? Spewing. 4 weeks. That is the longest time ever. Where do you think my wheel height is now that you've brought it up? Where do you think the height of the wheel is? Mother flipper. Chin level. Is that too high or too low? Where do you have your steering wheel? So you're saying too high or too low? I'm confused. Jack, how are you? Looks like the top of it is the shoulders. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, Jack. Maybe you don't understand how reclined the seat is, bro. Polyphony is trying. Yeah, I don't get what drugs you're on, Loopy. You wouldn't want it any higher than that. You're looking over the top of the wheel, bro. I'm literally looking over the center of the wheel. Yeah, dude. I'd hate to tell you what the angle of the seat is, but it's max recline. I'm laying down, bro. We'll see if Josh races this time. No, he's not going to race. How many blokes are there out there? 11. Oh, that bloke is out of control. How many thousands of horsepower? Yeah, I'm not too sure, bro. Joshua should be too quick, but P2 should be doable. 11 seconds. See, we only won by 4 seconds last time. Yeah, that was crazy, Ethan, wasn't it? Oh, these blokes are crazy. So 400 board. Oh, 42 Roadster, what a legend. Oh, whoops, where are we gonna go? That bloke's out of control. So we need to leave this bloke on the outside. So Josh is gone. Oh, 3 seconds. It's a long time. The wheel height police. Yeah. So apparently I would totally understand if I was sitting upright. I would have to. Oi. Oh. Oh. So not a win, but we're just warming up, fellas. But yeah, tell me about it. Did you love that body roll? Is that going to be a pen? Oh no. Three monitors, but yeah, exactly. How did that Delta keep on the track, bro? Oh, nothing in it. Oh, that was real sim races get banned on 3 accounts. So you love that. So where was the? Yeah, you put the round wheel on. Do you just look through the center? When? Oh, so are you talking about me, the round wheel? Yeah, I couldn't have a round wheel on anymore. It would be in the way, Noble. That's all. I'm all about this. I'm all about this. Yeah. I'm gonna come through this chat room and I'm gonna fight you guys. You guys, mate, my fragile little ego will snap at one word. I'll be up all night crying now because the blokes in the chat room gave me hassle about my steering wheel is in the wrong position. It's so funny. I'm gonna be sleepless tonight. Yeah. Bloody Bloody, 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 bloody. Yeah. Bloody Josh was too fast. We did pull him back from 11 or 12 seconds. Yes, this is exactly right, Chris. G'day, Joker. Welcome to the chat room. Oh, mate. I'm never going to sleep again, Loopy. I'm never going to sleep again. My seating position's wrong. My steering wheel position's wrong. My bloody pedals are in the wrong position as well, probably. Everything's in the wrong position. You all know it's in the wrong position. Yeah, fellas. Thanks for hanging out with me on the world's most boring update. I don't think there's much more to do here. Oh, does he drive like that? I need to bring up some John Bower. Once I get a little bit more competent in how to use the streaming program properly, we might have a little bit of a chance of being able to use it. So just make sure that bad boy's on silent. So should we do all those spins, fellas? That is the question. Should we get rid of... So I've got 7 spins saved up. We can spin them all now. Mate, I'm serious. You guys don't realise how much hassle you're putting on me, mate. I'm so crying tonight. So we'll start with some 4 stars, fellas. Let's get rid of these bad boys. We'll start with the new shit and work our way back, I think. So... yeah, Daz. Spin that wheel. Here we go, fellas. No more bets. Oh, of course it was the minimum pile. Spin that wheel. DJ, spin that. Oh, look at this. This could be where we get all the money. So the next 4-star... Chris, mate, I'm so going to. The next time you see this rig, mate, she's going to be a completely different rig. Oh. Second highest. Oh, cheers, Joker. Woot woot. Join the 800 party. Ah, oh, shit. So, so, exactly how you guys are giving me hassle on my steering wheel, my seating position, my brake pedal position, the way that I mounted the TV to the aluminium rig, my microphone position, the hair style that I've got. Yes, okay. We'll try that, Dio. Yep, I will. Okay, so the other things that annoy me, the 1st of the August. Wait up, 1st of August? No, what is that? Is this game completely broken? Why are all the dates wrong in this shit? Ah, well. Anyhow. So we'll do this one next anyway. Yeah, exactly, Loopy. Oh. I tried, bro. Ah, that... okay, sweet. Yeah, but the dates are all wrong, bro. Oh, yep, there's the dates. But why is that one 6th to the 7th, 5th to the 8th? I'm clearly on drugs. Don't worry about me. Totally didn't work, Dio. I'm trying. It's, oh, it hurts. I'm definitely not faster than Loopy in an MX-5. That's for sure. Here we go. 5 spins. Here we go. Oh, it totally doesn't work, Dio, but it's close. It's been a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Look at that. We've gone from no money to a little bit of money. So engine ticket. Ah, they're both engine tickets, both on the same day. This one was 10 minutes earlier. No. Yeah, whatever. What? So these might be the only engines I've got on this particular... oh, that was too quick. I'm only in jest. It will take me an extra 3 to 4 minutes to go to sleep, but I don't think I'm going to lose too much sleep over it. I just find it funny. I find it funny the little things that sort of, do you know what I mean? They get you thinking. They're provocative. And Loopy knows exactly how to push my buttons. He's a professional button pusher. Yeah, leave your feelings at home. So hopefully no more than about 3 to 5 minutes of lost sleep is what I'm hoping over my steering wheel and seating position. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it a night, fellas. I am just underwhelmed. So before we do, we'll just open this silly setting. Yeah, we tried, Anthony. We had a go, bro. We had a go. So, ooh, completely pressed the wrong button there. Fixed an issue. Gear ratios. I had this happen to me. I used to open and close my settings and everything was all wonky. I don't even drive any Honda Sports VGTs, so we were okay there. Fixed this. I saw a post on Reddit almost every day. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, Maxi. Really appreciate all you blokes hanging around all night, throwing in those likes, helping those subscribers come through, and really keeping the chat room active. This would be nothing without you, that is for sure. Fixed an issue in the livery editor, fixed an issue save data. I actually had that happening a little bit to me. Fixed an issue where the steering angle was not reflected correctly in the Logitech G923. Fixed the issue. This is the big one. Fixed the issue where the game sucked. No, they haven't fixed that yet, Chris. Fixed an issue wherein it was possible to receive multiple tickets repeatedly from extra menus. Sad noises, fellas. Rest in peace the 2 weeks we had to get as many free engines as we could. Fixed an issue where the label above the car would not display correctly. I dare say I've never looked at that. Fixed an issue where the race started with a replay camera when starting an offline race after spectating in a lobby. Yeah, bro. Various other issues addressed, and not a single one of them, actually we should read that up. Not a single one of them was awesome force feedback. No. Big times for the big time, fellas. Yeah, that's the same bullshit on a different day. And like that, we will press stop and good night. I'm not sure who's live now. You've got a couple of seconds to throw it in the chat if anyone is going live, if any of the mods are live or going live, or have any friends that they would like to throw in the live stream chat. Throw them in there now, fellas. And I shall sign off. Cheers, fellas. Love you all. So, Jokin, Loopy, Maxi, Dio, Chris, Anthony, new bloke in the chat. Really appreciate you being here. Darren back again. I'm pretty sure we said Dio was already back. How far do I have to scroll back? We've missed Furby tonight. Shout out to Furby. He'll get it on the replay. We had Ethan in here all night as well. Jack swung past. He is one of the original Notification Gang members. Vorda was up in here. You can check him out on Twitch. Like I said, Anthony was one of the new chatters. We had a couple of new chatters here. Taysos, he goes live about 12 hours opposite to me. Zuzu was in here. He was talking about how many credits he got super low. Daniel Pinkham, how could I forget? Rishi was one of the new blokes in the chat room. Really appreciate you swinging past. The chat is scrolling back way too far. Jeff was in here. Jeff, you know who you are. Thorny's probably asleep. He's watching out of America. It is getting well late for him. And Private Label was opening up the chat with Leroy and Devs. Peace out, fellas.